So I've owned this 2023 G80 M3 competition for a total of 6 weeks at this point, and I've done a total of 0 mods to it. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So like I mentioned in the intro guys, I've owned this G80 for a little bit now, and I've done absolutely nothing to it. Not even window tints, like literally 0 mods. However, that's gonna be changing today because today I'm gonna be headed to Keys Motorsports and picking up a whole bunch of stuff for this G80. So I just wanna give a huge shout out and thank you to Keys Motorsports, of course. They've been supporting my channel for a bit, and they're gonna be supporting me in a bigger way with this G80 M3. It's already such a beautiful car, but it's looking pretty stock right now. And if you guys know me, I like to mod my cars. Although I like to do like vlogs and drives and stuff like that, what I really like to do is take these cars apart, you know, just mod them, make them look a little better. I don't go crazy usually with my builds, usually like OEM plus, so that's probably what we're gonna do with this G80 M3, at least to start. If you guys haven't been watching, I've mentioned I'm gonna do everything on this car in phases. So phase 1 is gonna be like an OEM plus look, and then phase 2 is where we're really gonna get crazy. But anyways, I'm not gonna spoil everything right now. If you guys wanna see this build, you definitely have to stay tuned for it. But for now, like I said, we're gonna head over to Keys Motorsports. They're located in Jersey. And if you guys didn't know, I live in New York, so it's about a 2-hour drive for me. And I wanna say like 120 miles one way, so it's not a short trip. This is actually gonna be the longest drive I take this G80 M3 for, and there's certain reasons. One, because of the break-in service, but that's all boring. We don't care about that right now. So anyways, let's just head over to Keys Motorsports. I don't know how much I'm gonna film over there because of course it's a place of work and I wanna be respectful, but what I will at least show you guys is what I pick up and a few mods so you have an idea of what to expect. All right guys, I have wasted enough time. I don't know if I mentioned, but it's almost like 7 a.m. right now, so I'm trying to leave a little early so I can beat New Jersey traffic. But with that said, let's get a cold start. So the car is still pretty quiet, which is nice because my neighbors don't hate me yet. But I will tell you this, guys, I am going to be doing an exhaust on this car and also a tune. I'm not doing it quite yet because the car hasn't even gone through its break-in service yet. So I'm not gonna be picking up that today, but we will be going back to Keys another day and picking up some more stuff. So definitely stay tuned, guys. I'm telling you, this car is gonna be really exciting once it's done. This is gonna be a really fun build, and Keys Motorsports is going to be helping us through the entire way. So again, huge shout out and thank you to them. But yeah, stay tuned for this build, guys, because I promise it's going to be a good one. Alright guys, so I just left the Keys Motorsports warehouse. I was hanging out with Brian, Gary, and Zach. All awesome dudes. Honestly, the Keys family, they really are a family. And it just makes me feel even more lucky and blessed to be able to work with them. But I'm sure as I'm saying this, you guys can probably notice, yes, that is like a stack of boxes all piled in, the G80. Those are all mods for this car. So again, huge shout out and thank you to Keys for all these mods. I was not joking when I said we're gonna be going in on this car, guys. It is pretty much a brand new car. It has like 500 miles on it, but we're still gonna take it apart. We're still gonna mod it. I think you guys are gonna like what we got. So if you guys wanna see a few teasers of what's back there, stay tuned for the rest of the video. We'll be installing all this stuff soon, but if you guys want a little teaser, I'll show you. I'm not gonna show you everything because I want some things to be a surprise. But yeah, anyways guys, let's just catch up when I get home. All right guys, so I literally just made it home. That was about a 2-hour and something drive, but it's always miserable when you're taking to George Washington. If you guys are from New York, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyways, the M3 made it back in one piece. Now, if you guys are wondering, on the front end of this car, I actually don't have this thing PPF'd. Ironically, it's actually one of the only cars that I've ever had that wasn't PPF'd. But for the roof, because the carbon fiber roof is what I was most worried about. You guys can tell I put some blue masking tape just to protect it in the meantime, because it's one thing if I get a rock chip on the front bumper or the hood, but this carbon fiber roof, you can't just repaint it. So today is Thursday. The original plan was actually for me to go and get this car PPF, not the whole thing, just the roof, as well as get the windows tinted today. However, it just worked out better with Keys if I went today to Keys, so I'm gonna get the car PPF tomorrow. So it would have really sucked if the day before I get this thing PPF, I get a huge rock chip in the roof. So that's why I did that. I know it's a little ghetto, but you know, just bear with me, guys. Anyways, besides that, let's get into the fun stuff. And if you guys can tell, this thing is loaded with boxes. Again, huge shout out and thank you to Keys Motorsports. So that's just the back seat. Take a look at the trunk as well. I'm telling you guys, this thing is packed. And I think I said this before, but the crazy part, guys, is this isn't even everything. Like, this is a whole bunch of stuff for now, but I'm gonna go back and get some more stuff, some more performance stuff. But since the car is pretty much new and I still want to enjoy the car how it is stock for a bit, we're gonna hold off on the performance stuff for now. However, all this, trust me guys, there's a lot of fun stuff in here. So I want to show you guys a few of the things that I got. Now, there's a lot in here, so I'm not going to show you everything, and also I want some of it to be a surprise. But I have a few ideas what I want to show you, or at least like tease you guys with. And I'll say this, one of them has to do with the front end. A part of the front end that a lot of people hate. If you guys couldn't guess it, yes, I have some carbon fiber grills for this M3. If you guys haven't seen them before, they basically keep the same shape of these grills. However, the inside and the design look completely different. So rather than me just telling you about them, let me actually grab the box, which I'm gonna have to like dig for inside there, and show you guys what they look like, because trust me, they look sick. All right, are you guys ready to see this thing? Because I know I am. This is actually the first time I'm seeing it. Although the box is open, guys, I only took off the tape off camera. And here it is, guys, the CSL style carbon fiber grill for the G80 M3, of course. Guys, this thing is so sick. Like, I've seen them on a few cars at this point, but man, seeing it in person is just so freaking cool. Also, if you guys didn't know, this is dry carbon. This thing's like 100% real carbon. It is super, super lightweight. I can't wait to install this thing on the car. I think this alone is gonna make a massive difference. And again, guys, this is just one of many mods that I have sitting in the G80 right now. Now, I was probably gonna show you guys a little more, but I think I'm gonna end it right there because this is a big piece in itself. So I'll leave the rest as a surprise. So if you guys wanna see the other mods, definitely stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna be making full videos about all of these mods. My goal is actually to get as much on the car as possible before the Keys Auto Show, which if you guys didn't know is July 9th at Atco Dragway, because I just want the car to look as good as possible. If I didn't mention it already, I will be taking the G80 M3 to the show. So if you guys want to see it in person, if you guys want to see a whole bunch of other cool cars, some other YouTubers cars, check out the Keys Auto Show. I'll leave a link to get your tickets down in the description below. All proceeds go to charity, so you really can't go wrong. Cool cars, charity, I mean, come on. And again, if you care to see this car in person, which in my opinion looks way better in person than it does on camera, it will be there. So come check it out in person, guys. It will have this front grille and hopefully all those other mods installed by the time the show comes up. Now, I don't have much time left until the show, so if I don't get everything installed, it is what it is. Regardless, we will be taking the car, and if anything, I'll film those videos after the Keys Auto Show. So I'm still gonna make videos about all this stuff regardless, guys. So again, if you want to see these mods, stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And yeah, with that said, guys, this video is pretty much done, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.